Hello, with another Albion EU video. This time it's just a little status report of, what we've been up to. It's always nice to look back at what we've achieved since the start of Albion EU. I haven't been going as hard as, some people have, obviously, like people get like already hundreds of millions of like fame and all that. I've just been doing it at my pace, just doing mostly solo, going solo and duo dungeons recently because it's a lot of silver, and I'm just doing that to get my spec up as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing for a while now. But as I'm going to show you guys here, like I got a decent amount of stuff going for me. I got like a 1.2 mil in that Brazilian rep. I think you need to get to like 100 million in order to get that. Like there's an achievement I think, and that gives you a portrait. I kind of want to get that, but getting that much reputation is gonna take forever, especially since I'm not going in geared and I'm not like fighting over the wisp and stuff like that. Because that's like one of the best ways to get it. Is just like turning in the wisp and like clearing camps and freeing the wisp out of those cages. But it's not as much. So I've been trying a little bit getting that pushed through, but mostly what I want to show off here is I just went ahead and got like one spec in everything. And obviously, like the thing is with my playthrough that I'm doing with the EU server, like I did the same thing on NA, but it's basically like there's very specific weapons that I really enjoy playing, especially for like the solo content. Like they're really strong in solo, like the one-handed fire or the light crossbow. Or I mean, not the light one. Oh, the light one is good, but the heavy crossbow is like even better. And they're on like dual swords, but they're about to get nerfed to shite really soon. So I'm not really going too ham on those right now. And there's so many weapons that are really good, but the rest of them are like ZVZ or small scale kind of stuff. So I'm not using them at all. So that's all that you gotta like consider when you're choosing your weapons. And it's just I I don't know. I like certain weapons during certain situations. Like in the mist, I think nature. Well, going against mob, like you're doing PVE stuff. Nature is like really strong. You just clear mobs like easy. And if you're going against bosses, you got a bunch of like self heal you could do. So you're like a bunch of sustain, a bunch of damage, and it's just super easy when you're using nature. So I might max out nature first, just for that fact that I can use it to like PVE, and I can do like harder content. Just like I don't know, like the go along the Avalonian roads in like 4-1 and clear out tier 8 camps solo. So like yeah, I could use that to get myself like a bunch of fame credits and start putting those fame credits towards like a bunch of other weapons. And that's also one of the main reasons why I got everything to one spec. Like you might be wondering like what's the point of getting everything to one spec? Well, if you don't have it to at least one spec, you can't put fame credits into that weapon. You have to have at least one level into the specialization in order to be able to put fame credits in it. And that's why I basically got everything to one spec, so that eventually when I get to that point where I just got like a shit ton of credits left over and I want to do some like content as a tank, or maybe I want to swap over to like holy, I could just like invest a bunch of those fame credits into like maxing out the tree to at least 100 and my main weapon to 120, and just like play something new and have a lot of item power thanks to the spec that I have in it. So that's the whole plan with that. And now that I get everything to at least one point, I don't have to worry about that later on. Right now, the biggest thing I'm going for is just like getting one tree, like get all my cloth armors to 100 spec, and then my main weapons to 120, and then I'll go on to the leather stuff after that, and getting all the rest up there along the way. But I'm really happy with the progress I made so far. I'm starting to get stuff to 100 spec, and soon I'll I might have a fighting chance. I might have to start going big in these mist, or in the I don't know corrupteds, but I'll have to start going big. Show you guys some better content, group content, the solo content. I think it's getting closer to that time where I start going big. So thanks for everyone watching the videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.